Hey, y'all. I hope we're live. Hope we're streaming. I'm going to talk about ICT 2024 mentorship here and how did it work out today. Today was OPEX day, and I'm always just mystified how it can be OPEX day already again. That means another month just went by, and I have no idea where the time went. If you can help me with that, let me know. So you can see where my charts marked up, kind of as usual. I do have on here the first fair value, I can't talk. No, I haven't been drinking yet, even though it's Friday. First fair value gap is marked. Now, we had an interesting day. Again, it is OPEX day. Looking for a drop. We had a pretty big gap. And so I actually went short here. This is not, ICT, not anything. And this is not investment advice. Tried to go short in here. I was late. Um, Ended up, it bounced. I hit it. I took another contract short, immediately dropped after the market opened and made good money. I don't know, it was maybe 2, 3 minute trade. I don't even think it was that much. I'm not sure it was a minute. Anyway, was not in that very long and made some money, a good daily profit, and I just decided to quit for the day. Don't lose your butt on a Friday. OPEX day, don't lose in the afternoon, which you make in the morning. Just a lot of reasons to just sit on my hands. But I did watch. And we had this not quite a 50% retracement of that gap, but pretty close. But it's OPEX day. So I'm going to give it credit in the 70% column. Excuse me. I will give it credit because we had a little bit of a lack of precision as well. The indexes weren't all tracking together right away. But we had this big gap, and then look what the heck happened. I fell through it. Again, kind of lack of precision, OPEX day back up, but it's really kind of uncanny. Now, there was yesterday's gap, which is not marked on here, is up here. And ICT took this trade up here. Now, keeping in mind, this guy's telling us not to trade on OPEX day, and then he does these videos of how he does it. So, whatever. Um, I made money, so I'm happy. Hope you did too if you pressed any buttons. But look at how that fair value gap was respected. Here we got VWAP. Again, that's the Patrick Wieland, and ICT says is absolutely not useful. Dropped back down here into the gap a little bit, came up back out of it, this into the fair value gap, up and down and around. And boy, if you just wanted to play that volatility, you could have made a fortune as long as you knew for sure that that was going to keep going. And of course, you never know the values here. They just took out some liquidity, right? Here, I'm not sure what the heck happened here. This is right at 2 p.m. Eastern. We did have what I thought here was a silver bullet trade. It worked out, whether it really was a valid ICT. I mean, he might come in here and say, no, it's not because, but kind of looks like a silver bullet trade, but this probably winged a lot of people out. Then just kind of drifted lower for the rest of the day and then kind of climbed back up. Again, tradable, but that opening gap. Now, I didn't really know about this opening range gap trade. I wasn't sure what it was all about some time ago, and I was in a Discord at the time, and there'd be a guy who was always going to work about 8:45 my time, Central Time. 15 minutes after the market opens, he's like, "Yep, opening range trade done for the day," and that's not a bad way to play it. The Adam Mancini route is great, and I know he makes a reliable returns, a lot of money. But again, you have to be willing to hold overnight, some of those kinds of things. You need to be able to have, in my opinion, 10 contracts in order to be able to hold the size runners that he does, to take the trades off when he does. And not everybody can do that, even with micros. So anyway, the Patrick Whelan says 15 minutes on that opening range. ICT uses 30, whatever. Interestingly enough, now the 15-minute range today, we stayed inside of most of the day. It popped out of on the top side a couple of times, did not take off. Again, OPEX day, So what I thought was the most reliable trade was that opening drop into the gap. Don't be greedy, and it worked out. But if you have any questions, post them up. Anybody ever starts watching these and asking questions, I'll try to do my best to answer. Again, it's just my journey, okay? And again, pivot points and VWAP, that's Patrick Wieland, who is flying back from Hawaii to Florida here shortly. And then he'll be back with his cars and everything and his boat in Florida. But he's done an incredible job just on a Mac Mini in Hawaii for 6 weeks, North Shore of Oahu, getting up at 3 a.m. Um, and that worked out well for him, worked out well for those of us who followed him. So I'm just looking to make money, looking for a reliable way to make money. I want to be able to do it anywhere, just like he did. Go to Hawaii for a few weeks, get an Airbnb, whatever you want, wherever you want to hang out, trade, make some money, be done for the day, and you got your day left. So that's my goal. I hope this has been helpful. Again, comments are welcome, and have a great weekend. We will see you next week, Lord willing.